The construction project is just over a 4-acre site. You can see the outline of our construction area. We will be looking at the main building, which is the Frick Environmental Center, replacing the old facility that burned 13 years ago. The two primary strategies that make this project so exciting. One is for net zero energy and one is for net zero water. So as I mentioned briefly, this building is seeking both LEED Platinum, which is the highest level of green design in the LEED portfolio, as well as something called the Living Building Challenge, which is considerably more difficult because it is performance-based. Our primary strategy for energy is less energy use. So the building will actually use about 40% less energy than a typical building of its size and use in the Northeast. I do want to just point out what this guy's doing here because one of our main strategies was trying to keep the inside temperature constant, right? We don't want it to be fluctuating a lot, and that we do that through a pretty robust building envelope. And so there's a couple layers to the outside of the building. So we have this sheathing that you see, this kind of light purple sheathing. And what he's applying right now is our air vapor barrier. This is like the first level of the air vapor barrier where he's covering up any potential holes that there are in between the sheathing. They'll then come back and cover the entire sheathing with a complete coat of that air vapor barrier. And that is exactly what it sounds like. It's blocking air from moving in and out, right? You want to keep humidity out, keep air temperature inside what you want it to be. You don't want to be losing a lot of air temperature to the outside. So the whole south side of the site, we're standing about here. The whole south side of the site, from the LA on down, water is very visible. We said to the design team, make it so that on a rainy day, kids wake up and they want to come to the Environmental Center because something cool is happening. You can see the roof is tilted towards the LA. What's going to happen is when it rains, all that rainwater is going to come sheeting off the roof in a rain veil. This might be my favorite part of the whole project. So this is the other side where we were walking. There's that covered outdoor classroom. So there's going to be a rain veil, a waterfall, flooding down in a rain event off that roof, going around the front of the stair tower, and then down through. You can see it's almost like two sets of stairs here. Well, one is your people stairs on the left, but on the right is your water stairs. There's a lot to learn about Living Building Challenge, but I think the main message for Living Building Challenge is just that it's very, very rigorous and is really trying to promote the idea of a building and site really being healthy and contributing as much as they take out of the system. And that's the message that we want to send to all the park users, all the children and families that come and get to use this space into the future.